Okay, people, you've got 15 minutes. The storm's on its way, and I want to be on the road before it hits.
How many more rocks do we have to find?
2, rose quartz and meteor rock.
All right, let's see who can find it first.
Make that 1.
You're a regular rock hound, Clark.
Hey, Clark.
Hey, Lana.
When is this whole geological scavenger hunt over?
Not having much luck?
Someone's doing a little more ranting than digging. I'm sorry, but I find geology even more pointless than algebra. I mean, I could just order these rocks online and have them delivered to my house, vacuum sealed.
Hey, Polly, you want a piece of the meteor rock?
Oh, I've got it checked off already. Thanks anyway.
No problem, anytime.
Hey, loser. Stop hitting on my girlfriend, all right? Next time I'm gonna knock your rocks in the next county.
Yeah, I'd like to see you try.
Oh, yeah? Lucky your daddy's a teacher.
Eric? How many samples have you collected?
Just a couple. My glasses keep fogging up.
Get with the program, Eric.
But, Dad,
It's Mr. Summers at school. You have 10 minutes to complete this assignment. You better find every rock.
Glad he's not my dad.
Has anyone seen Eric? Apparently he's got himself lost.
I'll find him.
Really use your help. I loaded all the hay, Hey, you all right?
Yeah, I'm just a little tired.
The truck's stuck up to its axle in the mud, and
The cows aren't gonna feed themselves. Don't worry, I know.
Yeah, can you give me a hand, please? Ready?
Ready? Hang on! Okay.
Clark, are you pushing? Clark. Come on, son. We don't have time to... What happened?
I don't know.
Here's a clean coat, sweetie. Are you feeling better?
I just don't understand what's wrong with me. Why am I bleeding?
Maybe it's just part of your development, like X-ray vision, or maybe the lightning had something to do with it. I don't know.
I am gonna be okay, right?
What you ought to do right now is go to school, and if anything else happens or if it gets worse, give us a call.
You know, it's weird. I've never worried about being sick before.
You're not sick, Clark. You're just not yourself.
You just missed your bus. You better hurry. Something wrong?
My speed's gone too.
Morning, Mom. Morning, Dad.
You're late, and I can't wait for you.
Just give him 5 minutes. What's the hurry?
I have a faculty meeting.
Fine. I'll take you when you're ready to go.
Thanks. Mr. Summers.
Don't you take that tone with me. Your little stunt yesterday almost cost a fellow student his life.
I can only apologize so many times.
It was stupid and selfish.
Why don't you save the speeches for your classroom?
How did you do that?
You're the science teacher. You figure it out.
Get a ride with your mother.
You feeling okay? Yeah, why? Usually you run the bleachers without breaking a sweat. Today you look like you're about to die.
No, I'm fine.
What's wrong?
My leg, it hurts.
It's a cramp. Walk it off. You're falling apart today, Clark.
Eric. Hey, you got a minute?
Yeah, sure. What's up?
We really didn't get a chance to talk after what happened yesterday.
Yeah, thanks for grabbing me. That was a pretty stupid move on my part.
So you feeling all right?
Actually, I feel great.
But there's nothing different about you.
Why should there be?
No, I'm just glad you're okay.
Clark, your nose is bleeding.
Thanks for the ride.
You're welcome.
You wanna come in and say hi to Nell?
I can't. I gotta get over to the store. It's stock day.
See you tonight?
I gotta run the numbers over to my dad at the hospital.
Thought he was supposed to be recovering.
He is. He's just Needs to feel like he's in control.
How are you doing?
Not that great. Can't get my homework done. I can't train. Might as well kiss my scholarship goodbye.
Come over tonight. I'll help you with your homework.
Hey, when did Mel put the shop up for sale?
What? Why didn't you tell me you were selling the shop? I'm sorry, sweetie. I only made the decision this morning.
And when are you planning on telling me this?
Lana, I don't understand why you're so upset. I mean, you've never shown any interest in this store before. And now I'm supposed to consult you?
Are you selling the movie theater as well?
Yes, Lana, it's part of the building.
You know how much it means to me.
Lana, if I had made business decisions based on sentiment, I would have gone bust a long time ago. Besides, the movie theater's been closed for months now. I'll just sell the building and relocate to a smaller store.
There has to be another way.
Look, I'm just thinking of our future.
Finished with the hay.
How you holding up?
Considering my chores used to take me 5 minutes and now they take 2 hours, I'm all right.
Well, as long as they don't get any worse, I guess we can count our blessings.
I better get to that fence before dinner.
Don't worry about it. You need your rest. I'll take care of it in the morning.
And Dad, I can do it.
All right, but just remember something, Clark. It took you 12 years to get used to your abilities. Nobody expects you to adjust in 24 hours. Get the gate.
Hey, Dad?
Yeah?
How do you find the strength to do this every day?
Years of practice?
This is very good work, Roger. All the physical evidence points to this explanation. I'm sure you consulted a rogues gallery of qualified professionals. A journalist never reveals his sources. You work for the Inquisitor, not the Planet. I want to verify these experts myself. I'll give you 10 grand a name. Done. This gonna make one hell of a story. Nobody's ever gonna know about this. And if this story is accidentally leaked, you and I are gonna have a serious trust issue. As opposed to the close personal relationship we enjoy now.
Lex, what brings you all the way out here?
I needed to talk. You have a minute?
If you want to help me with this fence.
You can't lift that by yourself?
Look, I've been baling hay for the last 2 hours. I can barely lift my own arms. So what's up?
We're friends, right?
Yeah, last time I checked. Why?
I want you to tell me what really happened the day my car went off that bridge.
I dove in and I pulled you out.
And that's it?
Lex, seriously, what's wrong?
I don't think you're being completely honest, and I think I know why.
All right. Well, then you tell me what happened.
I think I hit you at 60 miles an hour. Then you ripped open my roof, pulled me out, and saved my life. You're the closest I've had to a real friend my whole life. You don't have to hide anything from me.
You think I'm hiding something from you? Here. Take this hammer. Hit me anywhere.
I'm not gonna hit you, Clark.
Come on! If I can get hit by a car, you can't hurt me.
Clark, I just want the truth.
The truth is, I'm just a guy who tried to do the right thing. Isn't that enough?
still doing his chores, and that's why he blew us off.
He's been acting weird lately.
Well, okay, Clark's always acting weird. Why don't you give me a game?
He was so tired in math class today, face planted on his desk.
I have 2 words for him. Power bottom.
Give it back. Get out of my way, kid.
See that?
Unbelievable.
Thank you. That was amazing.
Anytime.
Guess we know what happened to your powers.
Must have been a lightning strike. You said that Eric was holding a meteor rock. It must have transferred your powers somehow.
You know, all those years of hiding. I wonder if it was worth it. Everyone's fine with Eric.
Well, that's just for now, Clark.
Well, the question is whether it's temporary or permanent.
You know what they say, lightning never strikes twice in the same place. Look, my guess is that your powers aren't coming back.
Maybe being normal won't be so bad. I mean, it works for you and Mom.
Oh, thanks.
You don't feel any differently about me now, do you?
Clark. You're our son. Whether you can bench press the tractor or not.
What do I do now?
Well, life isn't easy for anybody. Whether you're normal or super, but you're still Clark Kent. And you were raised a certain way, and that's never going to change. Sure, your abilities were part of you, but they didn't define you.
Look on the bright side, Clark. You don't have to hide anymore. Try to have some fun. You're kind of relieved, aren't you?
Well, he always said he wanted to be normal. Guess he got his wish.
Clark, you should have seen it. Eric threw the guy like 30 feet.
Not only did he recover my laptop, but I got my first byline in the Smallville Ledger.
It's great, Clark.
Come on, Clark. How can you be so blasé about this?
The guy stopped a purse snatcher. It's not that big a deal.
Whoa. Hey. Thanks for getting it started in the paper.
Thanks for saving my computer. It's my life. Okay, how pathetic did that just sound?
So, who came up with Superboy?
I did.
Really? I like that.
Thanks.
Yeah, I thought it was kind of lame.
I don't remember asking you.
Clark's just jealous.
I hope all this attention doesn't go to his head. He needs to be careful.
Well, you know what, Clark? The second you start throwing people 30 feet, I'll write nice things about you, too.
Joe from Superboy.
Hey, guys.
Hey.
Clark, are you okay?
I'm great.
Ross, I'm getting a pickup game together in the gym. You and Kent versus me and Brent. What do you say?
Clark doesn't really play.
No, I play.
Great. Bring it on.
Since when do you play?
Since now.
Just won the 15 wins.
Attention, now we crave. Don't tell us to behave. I'm sick of always hearing that you're
Good game, man.
Get that, Clark.
Why are you grinning? We lost.
I know. Pretty cool, huh?
Lex, you remember Dad?
Sir Harry? Victoria? I've been waiting 45 minutes.
Oh, we were closing a deal.
City of Metropolis giving you the recycling contract?
Lex, you seem upset.
This is the level of respect you show your business partners. I'm beginning to wonder if I made the right decision.
You see, Lex, it doesn't really matter. The deal is off.
I'm sorry, I thought it was your life's ambition to crush my father.
No, that's your life's ambition. Mine is to take over Luther Corp.
How do you plan to do that without my shares?
You heard of Cadmus Labs?
I've been researching them for about a year.
Well, your research has just paid off. I bought them an hour ago.
And with the profits you'll reap from their patents, you'll buy Luther Corp outright.
Tell your father I said hello. Come on, girl.
Congratulations. I hope it was worth it.
Try to score the last box of jujubes before this place is sold?
Those things could probably survive a nuclear winter.
You must have a thing about bad sound and stale popcorn.
My parents met here. My dad worked the concession stand during college, and my mom came to see Close Encounters. She got bored.
How do you get bored watching Close Encounters?
I don't know. Maybe she had a thing against aliens. She hung out in the lobby and spent the entire night talking to my dad. They'd only been a few years apart in high school, but they'd never really noticed each other. And that night, they just clicked. I know it sounds kind of crazy, but I feel that whatever tangible evidence I have of my parents' existence is slowly being chipped away.
Sometimes letting go is the only way to move forward.
Guess you're right. Besides, there's nothing I can do to stop it. How did you find me, anyway?
Nell told me you were here. I was wondering if I could borrow your English notes. I kinda dozed off in class.
Sure. Have you been feeling okay lately?
Yeah, great. Why?
Nothing. You're just less Clark Kent-like. It's kind of nice. You seem more relaxed, like you haven't got the weight of the world on your shoulders.
Well, I guess I woke up and realized my life had changed. I decided to kick back and accept the fact I couldn't control everything.
Maybe I should adopt that philosophy myself.
Hey, have you seen the paper?
People have been calling all day. It's wonderful, dear.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
Are you afraid of me?
Eric, we're just a little concerned about this newfound strength you have. Where did it come from?
It must have been the lightning.
I've set up an appointment with Dr. Litvak.
Dad, I'm not sick. I'm special.
Once you get a clean bill of health, we'll take you to Metropolis.
Oh, what are we gonna do there?
I've got an old colleague who's a professor at the university. He wants to meet you.
Oh, you mean study me? Not one of your damn science experiments, Dad. This is about you, Dad. It's always about you. Even with this, it's still not enough.
You might be special, but you still live under my roof, and you'll do as I say.
I am not afraid, and I am not going anywhere.
Eric, put me down.
What are you gonna do, Dad? Ground me, huh? I never have to listen to you ever again. I can do whatever I want, and have whoever I want, and no one can stop me.
You wanna go out sometime?
What do you think you're doing, Summers?
Asking Holly out.
Are you suicidal? You're not going out with my girlfriend, all right?
Watch me.
Hey! Make you come to the table with some bogus stunt, some of your somebody? Huh?
Friends.
Face it, Summers. You're still nothing. Oh, man. Do it.
What's the problem, Frank?
Why are you hiding from nothing?
Eric! Can't do this.
Watch me.
No, I'm serious. You could kill someone. You don't want that on your conscience, believe me. You just gotta calm down.
You're not my father, Clark. Now shut up and get out of my house!
Get away from us, you freak!
Just a little higher.
How much longer is it gonna hurt like this?
Oh, you'll be fine in a couple of weeks.
A couple weeks.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Clark!
Easy on the ribs, Mom.
How's he doing, Doc? Well, nothing seems to be broken. We could get an x-ray just to be safe.
I think we'll just take him on home.
It's your choice, but I don't want to see him back again in a week.
Thanks, Doc.
If you help him get dressed, I'll go take care of the paperwork.
What happened?
Eric just flipped out. It's kind of scary.
I wish you hadn't gotten in his way.
I don't know what it is. Even though Eric has my abilities, I still think of them as my responsibility.
Clark, I just heard.
Hi, Lex. I'll go see your dad. See ya.
So did you come by to make sure I was hurt?
I wanted to make sure you were all right.
Yeah, never better. Maybe we can go out in the parking lot and you can hit me with your car.
Clark, what I said about you the other day, I'm sorry. Nothing appears to be what it seems lately.
You gonna stop snooping around my back now?
Listen, I had no right to question your honesty. All I can do is plead temporary insanity and hope we can find a way to put this behind us.
Only temporary?
You need some help.
Yes. Thank you. Eric, where have you been?
Mom, I think I really messed up. I need your help.
No, your father spoke with Principal Kwan. We know what happened.
No, Mom, it was an accident. Mom, don't be afraid of me.
Stay away from her, Eric.
What are you doing, Dad?
I told you that someday you'd have to take responsibility for your actions. Well, that day has come.
What did you do?
Eric, you need help.
So you called the police? You're my dad. You're supposed to protect me.
I stopped by to see Eric's parents this morning.
How are they?
They're scared, Clark.
Were you ever scared of me?
Well, you threw a few temper tantrums when you were little.
We had some holes in the walls, but... Nah. You were a good kid, Clark.
I don't think Eric's a bad kid.
No, neither do I. He's just a teenager who's in way over his head, that's all.
You know, when this first happened, I was kind of freaked out. Now I'm kind of enjoying it. I played basketball for the first time without worrying if I'd hurt anyone. I can be around Lana without her necklace making me feel sick. Even this is better than being around the meteor rocks any day of the week.
Something happened at Eric's house. The police came, but they couldn't control him.
I have to stop him.
Hang on a second. You're hurt, remember? If you try to face him down again, he could kill you.
But he has my strength. Maybe he has my weakness, too.
The meteor rocks?
No one else knows how to stop him. Mom, this is who I am. Whether I have my powers or not.
Clark, what about a meteor rock? It's not like we keep them laying around.
I know where to find one.
I got an urgent call. You wanted to see me?
How'd you do it, Lex?
Do what?
Cadmus Labs. It's worthless.
I know. Maybe you should have done your homework before acquiring it so recklessly. Now you've left yourself open for a hostile takeover.
I read the report.
You mean that little piece of fiction you stole off my computer?
It's your idea of having it covered.
That's what you get for trusting family. My father and I will be making an offer on your company in the morning. I'll tell him you said hello.
How could you do this to me, Lex?
You did it to yourself, Victoria. I thought you could make your bones with Daddy by taking me down.
It was just business.
You call sleeping with me business? I hate to think what that makes you.
We could have been great together.
I plan on being great all by myself. You better check on your dad. He didn't look well.
I was driving by. I saw the light on. I figured it was you.
Are you okay? I called the house earlier, but your mom said you were asleep. I was really scared.
I'm sorry.
How do you think Eric got that strong overnight?
I have no idea.
Can you imagine waking up one morning and having powers?
It's scary. I guess. I mean, look at Eric. It hasn't helped him.
It's true. But I still always wished I could fly.
Yeah, that'd be something, Lana.
What is it?
It's your necklace. I never realized how beautiful it was until now. This is gonna sound really strange. Could I borrow it?
Sure. What do you need it for?
It's complicated. Whatever happens to me, I promise you'll get this back.
You're scaring me again. What is going on?
Goodbye, Lana.
Clark, what are you doing here?
I was worried about Eric.
Well, it's a police problem now. Damn kid's out of control. Look what he's done to the house.
Do you have any idea where he went?
He talked about getting rid of it. said that there was only one place he could do that. Whatever that means.
Time, Clark. Would have been better than living like this.
Eric, why'd you jump off that dam?
I was testing myself to see if I had any limits. But apparently I don't.
Look, you can adjust to these abilities. You gotta give yourself some time.
How do you know, Clark?
I'm just saying you gotta give yourself some time.
Oh, so in time, my parents won't be scared of me. The girl of my dreams won't think I'm a freak. The cops won't be after me.
I can help!
I don't want your help, Clark. If they're gonna treat me like a criminal, then I'll give them something to be scared about.
It's not the answer.
Come on, Clark. If you had the power to do whatever you want, what would you do?
I'd stop people like you.
Nothing on this earth can stop me.
You're wrong.
We'll see about that. So cold.
What do you think's gonna happen to them now?
Not sure. Hey, they had problems long before he had your abilities. How you feeling?
Normal, for me.
Clark, your gifts are, well, they're part of you, but they don't define you.
I know. They complicate all of our lives.
Seeing how destructive Eric got? It just reminds me of how special you really are.
That's because Eric didn't get my two strongest gifts. You and Mom.
Let's go home. Hello, Dad. How's business?
Tomorrow's Planet's announcing our takeover of Sir Harry's company.
Did I merit a mention?
Third paragraph. It's what happens when you trust your family, Lex. I'm proud of you.
Thanks, Dad. That means a lot coming from you. Your so-called experts were wrong about Clark Kent. I saw it with my own eyes. He's just a regular kid.
That's not possible. So how do you explain the accident?
I can't. But I'm closing the book and putting it behind me.
There's something there, Lex.
I don't care. Kents are off limits. Understand? You have something for me? Nice picture quality. Who initiated this little encounter?
Well, who do you think?
Victoria?
Your father.
Hey, I was just locking up.
I brought your necklace back.
This is beautiful. Where'd you get it?
A friend. It's made of lead armor. I want you to have it. I figure that way it can protect your memories.
Is this your way of telling me I shouldn't wear my necklace?
I don't want it to hold you back.
Sometimes letting go is the only way to move forward.
Most of the time, you push me so.
Are you okay? You've got the weight of the world on your shoulders again.
Yeah, I guess I do. Can I walk you home?
Actually, I'm meeting Whitney at the store. Rain check?
Rain check. Good night, Lana.
Good night.